Hi everyone, today I'm doing a makeup look inspired by Aria from Potato Liars, and Aria's makeup look is very flawless, so she wears quite a lot of makeup but it's very airbrushed and it doesn't look over heavily. She kind of looks like a porcelain doll. So that's the look I'm going to recreate for today. So if you want to find out how to get the look, then just continue to watch. For my foundation I'm using the Revlon Colorstay foundation and I use the shade Buff. And I'm just going to, because this has no pump, I just shake it onto my finger and dot it across the face. Okay, so once that's dotted all over my face, I'm just going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush and just blend that all in. I'm going to come back to the face after we've done the eyes. So now I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows with this Avon eyebrow pencil. And her brows are quite thick, quite dark and quite arched. So I'm going to try and thicken them and arch them a bit more, but I'm going to keep them my natural colour, which is the blonde shade. So just starting by filling in the brows really gently. Use soft strokes even though we want them to be really thick and defined. We don't want them to look too drawn on. So just use short brow-like strokes. Take it up to a point there. And then bring it down to create the arch. Next I'm going to prime for eyeshadow using Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, which is just a skin tone base. So I'm just going to apply that from the lid all the way up to the brow bone, and I'm also going to take that underneath the eye. Okay, so the palette I'm going to be using for this look is this Sleek Au Naturel palette, and this palette is perfect for Aria's look because it's got all these neutral colours. And there's a mixture of like matte colours and shimmery colours, so this is perfect for Aria's look. I'm going to start off by highlighting the brow bone with this matte white eyeshadow, just to intensify the definition of the brows. I'm going to take this light shimmery colour here and work that across the lid, focusing it on the inner half. And then taking this like olivey gold shade, I'm going to pop that on the outer half of the eyelid. And make sure these two blend together well. Then on the very outer V, I'm taking this matte dark brown shade here, just working that right in the outer V and slightly into the crease. And then taking a clean brush, I'm just going to blend all that. I'm going to take the same greeny bronze shade that we put on the lid underneath the eye with this pencil brush. And then the last bit, and probably the most important bit, is the matte black eyeshadow smudged around the lash lines. So I'm taking this Lominique angle brush. I'm going to take the matte black and push it into the lashes. And flick it up slightly to just smoke it out. Now I'm just going back in with the blending brush and blending it through. And then you can reapply. And then to keep reapplying and blending until you've got the intensity that you want. And I'm also going to take that on the outer half of the lower lash line. She tends to have a light eyeliner on a waterline just to give her that doll-eyed look. So I'm going to take this really light one by Gosh, and this one is in colour Bananas. So I'm just going to warm it up on the back of my hand and just apply that onto the waterline. Before I apply any mascara, I'm just going to apply a bit of concealer to the under eyes, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and then I'll just blend that in with my finger. And the skin always tends to be quite matte, so I'm just setting that with my Barba Daly powder foundation, which will give us a little bit more extra coverage as well. Because like I said, the skin's always really perfect and flawless. Now I'm just going to apply a few coats of my Collosal mascara. I don't think she wears false eyelashes, but she does have big eyelashes actually. So I'm going to apply quite a few coats, and then we'll come back and finish off the rest of the face. For the face, I'm starting off with my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and I'm going to use that on my Real Techniques contour brush just to add some shape to the face. So just pop that underneath your natural cheekbone, so when you suck in you can see it. And also you can go from the top of your ear down to the corner of the mouth. That's also a good indication. This is just going to make your cheekbones appear more prominent. You can also take it slightly through the temple to slim down the face, and underneath the jawline just to get rid of any double chin down there. And for blush, I'm taking this pink blush by Dainty, and this is in the shade 002, which tends to wear quite a lot of blusher. So I'm just smiling, popping that on the opposite of the cheeks. And for lips, she keeps them quite natural, so I'm going to go in with this lipstick by MUA, and this is in the shade 7. And then I'm just going to take my finger and blend that through a bit, just so it softens it. And over the top, I'm just going to add a bit of this Dandelion gloss by Benefit. And this is a complete look. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching.